Are airplane seats too small? Well, yes, of course they are, unless you're 5 years old. Airlines have consistently shrunken the size of seats over the years to fit more passengers on planes, but now the FAA is soliciting public comments on minimum dimensions. Paras Subramanian here with that story, and I would imagine they've received a few comments.
Yeah, some flooding of comments maybe on the website, but yeah, it's funny. The airline, the saying is that the more you suffer, the more pain you suffer, the more profit they make, right? That's the airline model, unfortunately, as we've sort of experienced it recently. So the FAA was sort of seeking comment on safety issues, like what's the minimum size we need to get people, comfortably out of a seat in case they need to evacuate an airplane. So they opened up public commentary on rules making for this. And of course, when I wrote the article, 9,500 people have commented about what they were, about the rule. And there are a lot more complaints about the seats are too small, I can't get on them, it's uncomfortable. And then also saying in the event of an emergency, how would I leave the airplane? So this is sort of a legitimate kind of concern that had sort of now been ported onto the complaining about seat sizes. So, the airline trade group says, safety is most important. We work with the FAA and all this stuff. The seats are approved by the FAA. The amount of seats per plane is approved by the FAA. So don't say that we're trying to let's pack you in. But the comments will say otherwise. So we're sort of in a situation where maybe you might see some kind of rulemaking here where they might actually mandate a certain size for people on a plane.
Do we have any idea what that size could potentially or would look like? I would assume hopefully not smaller than what we're seeing today, right? It would only be bigger?
So I don't think
so. Is that safe to say?
I don't know.
I'm not too
smaller.
confident that we're actually going to get any movement
But
on
they've
this.
said over the past 10 years, seat width sizes have gone in 2 inches.
Yeah.
And pitch has come in 4 inches. And some airlines like Spirit have brought it in 6 inches in terms of pitch, in terms of leg room. So you can see why certain discount carriers, you really are losing that leg room.
But this is not about our comfort, right?
Yes.
This is solely about our safety. They don't care if your knees are jammed into the seat ahead of you.
Yeah, the FAA says they're not concerned about safety at this point. But however, you do need to be somewhat comfortable and not, crammed up if you're trying to actually exit a plane in the event of an emergency. So you have to take that into consideration. There's studies about deep vein thrombosis and things like that happen when you're really crunched up in a plane. So I think there's some leeway here maybe for the FAA to sort of mandate, hey, we need an X number size seat width, and then we need a certain amount of pitch length in order for someone to get out comfortably.
What's the timeline on this? Any idea when we could potentially see a change?
So end of November, I believe, when they'll close the commentary on public for public commentary on this rulemaking. I bet by the end of the year we'll get some rules on that.
Do you know the website? Because I am stunned you said there were 9,500. I figured you meant 95,000. Okay, what is that website?
Oh, it's registry.gov, and I have the link in my article, and I'll send it to you.
You'll put it in the article on Yahoo
Yes,
Finance.
Yes, it's in there right now.
Just guessing there's more
Everyone
than
needs
10,000.
to flood it. We need much, much bigger seats.
We need some momentum here. All right, Pras, thank you.